You know the good thing about light speeders? The other good thing is that you can also record the audio. So if I really wanted to, I could record the audio and we could match it to the cameras.
That is fun.
It does make it a little bit easier sometimes.
Mary, when you get a moment, can you pass me my water again, please? Yes. Thank you. Lovely. Ah.
You need a cup holder on your
I do. It's so true. Thank you. So on our right hand side we've got Inglewood. It's a small town. It will be kind of here. See if we can spot it.
Oh, I see what's happened. Your Bluetooth is disconnected, that's why it's not working.
And that lake is Lake Goonwindi. And we're going to be going quite close, in fact, to a bunch of windmills. It's going to be fun in a little while. But we're going to get handed over to a different Brisbane centre soon.
No, I don't think it's going to update for the rest of this flight. It's just disconnected from the Garmin Globe.
Maury, Sierra Echo, Quebec, on a short final runway 04, traffic Maury.
Quite a few that are asphalted, aren't there?
Oh, what is that? Around the circles.
The circles?
Yes.
They are irrigation things. So if you look closely on the closest two circles
Uniform
to us,
Golf Kilo,
you can
contact
see
centre
on
121 decimal 2, g'day. Uniform Golf Kilo, contact centre 121 decimal 2, g'day.
Thank you very much. Apologies, Brisbane Centre, 121 decimal 2. JGDR, thank you very much. Uniform Golf Kilo.
G'day.
Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo, maintaining 7,000.
Uniform Golf Kilo, Brisbane Centre.
Sorry, you can carry on now.
if you look at those two circles, you can see on the eastern side of them, the way that we're heading.
Yeah.
You see those large metal structures?
Yes.
They are connected to a water source, and they irrigate the entire thing by rolling around in circles.
Okay.
Therefore, crops that need a large intensity of water, generally.
Like avocados,
No, avocados would generally be. Do you remember how the grapes were grown? I believe avocados are more similar to that because they're a tree-bearing fruit, as opposed to stuff like that, which would be like, I believe, almonds or like soybeans. And soybeans are one of them. Pretty sure. Never seen.
You were talking. Lake on the right-hand side you were talking about?
Lake Goonwindi?
Yeah? No.
This is definitely not catching up. What's going on?
I think it has to do with your Garmin Globe because I think they're all delayed. Yeah, that's Lake Goonwindi over there if you're asking.
Yeah, we're a different spot. There it is, Lake Goonwindi.
And
Is it flight following on that one?
No. I think it's your Garmin Globe.
Now let's turn it off. I'll turn it back on. 15.
Not flight following on any of them.
Is it switched off on that one?
Okay, I'm reconnecting to Garmin Glow. I'm reconnected. Give it a little bit to update. Might buy 2 of them. In case one fails.
Do this. Oh, voila. Here we go. Back on track.
Oh, and I am back on track as well with mine. Guess we just needed to reset the Garmin Glow.
Yeah, I guess so. Weird.
I don't know what it's saying. It says we're not even on the thing anymore.
No, we're not, because remember we had to do a 5-mile diversion earlier on.
Oh, so you also...
Good traffic, India Victor Whiskey, Cessna 172 is about 7 nautical miles to the east of the field, 3,500. Oh,
What was your question?
500.
So you divert 5 miles and then you keep going on that diversion, and then if you need to divert, you can always divert to the other way.
Yeah, so that was the original track there, which is the original track on this, and the pink line is my diversion.
Right, okay. I see.
Yeah.
This will be fun learning all this. I always like a good challenge. There's the windmills.
Temperature is down to 7 degrees.
No, it's not 7 degrees.
Yeah, it is. 0, 5, 7. Oh no, you're right. 15 degrees.
15, yeah. It's a very warm day today.
It is very warm.
It's just I have a little bit of a better vision of it because over here, I don't know why they put it there instead of putting it here.
Yeah, because you got this across.
You've got a much better vision of it. Your co-pilot has a much better vision, or your passenger, the person in the co-pilot seat. Mike Delta Oscar zooms along, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Port Island traffic, swing 1655, approximately 3 miles northeast of Warren, 3000, tracking Bulwer, then over to the Cape. Port Island.
So we started with 150 in the tanks, didn't we? Because it was 40, and then we added how much? 45.
We added 45 litres per side.
So 45, so that's 90. 40 and 45 is 85 times 2, so 170. Yeah? Am I on track here?
I can't, I'm sorry, I lost you.
170. 70.
President Bravo Juliet Zulu request.
Bravo Juliet Zulu.
Are we able to get RMP Zulu into Archfield via Whiskey Echo?
AFM, expect that in about 2 minutes.
Bravo Juliet Zulu.
Okay.
Bravo Juliet Zulu, resume navigation direct to Archerfield Whiskey Echo.
Direct. Archerfield Whiskey Echo, Bravo Juliet Zulu. Torquay traffic, India Victor Whiskey is over Torquay Township at 4,500. Going to be conducting a couple orbits for the next 5 minutes. Torquay traffic.
What height?
You know,
Bravo Juliet Zulu, clearance direct to Archerfield Whiskey Echo when ready to send to 5,000.
When ready, descend 5,000, Bravo Juliet Zulu.
Bravo Juliet Zulu, confirm clearance direct to Archerfield Whiskey Echo when ready 5,000.
Cleared direct Archerfield Whiskey Echo and 5,000 when ready, Bravo Juliet Zulu.
Bravo Juliet Zulu. Velocity 463, approach 124.7, g'day.
Approach 1247, velocity 463, g'day.
Cessna, good day, New Zealand, 168, climate flight level 370, and tracking position Tony.
New Zealand 168, Brisbane Centre.
So I'm doing my fuel at the moment.
Yeah.
I've got 170 litres. I always overestimate and say I'm using 35 litres per hour, so that gives us 4.8 hours. And times that by 60, which gives us 291 minutes. So I've got 291 minutes in the tank. So 4.8, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it sits about here. And we took off at 11:15. 11:15. So we've done, so this will be the first hour gone. Yeah. So right now we're about here at 12 o'clock. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of fuel left. We have 1 hour of flight time left, but 45 minutes of that is our reserve and we cannot touch that. And I've got a alternate which is about 30 minutes away. So we have approximately 1, 2 and a half hours of usable fuel for a 1 hour flight. So I think we're going to be okay.
I think we're more than okay.
But I have to get to Archerfield, remember.
That's very true.
There's no fuel at Hickfield.
I'm sure you still have enough fuel.
Sorry?
I said I'm sure you'll still have enough fuel.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
Mary? No, Mary's going to sleep.
Yeah. Good on her.
Hey, that says something about you, right?
Yeah, true.
She's trusting you enough to go to sleep.
Or she's so terrified that actually sleeping is the better option.
I was just going to say that we're coming up on the wind fields on our
It's true.
south.
I was also going to mention we are coming up to the ranges. Our lowest safe altitude at the ranges is 5,600 feet and we're at 7,000. So we're doing okay.
Cessna, good day, velocity 76, maintaining flight level 350, go ahead.
Velocity 76, Brisbane Centre, standby for staff.
What is the MTOW of this aircraft?
What is the what?
MTOW?
2,700 kilos.
How much of that is usable?
Not much. My POH is here if you want to look at it.
Well, I'm just curious because you were nearly maxed out with 3 people on luggage.
Gyrocopter 2021, currently 10 miles to the south of the field. Tracking for Glenanus Township at 4,000 feet, Glenanus traffic.
I just could never fall asleep. I just like it too much. Too much to see, too much to learn.
They may not have got a lot of sleep last night.
That is very. I spoke with them. They said they got a lot. I asked them how did it go with the band.
Wonder what time it turned off.
Supposed to be at midnight. I had a great sleep. What about you?
Yeah.
That's funny. I thought I wouldn't have too good of a sleep because back at my home, I spent a lot of money on this thing called an 8 sleep pod. If you don't know what that is, it's a bed with water veins. It's a bed sheet covered with water veins that run through it, and it goes through a compressor similar to an air conditioning unit, but it chills or warms the water to a certain temperature, so you can get very precise to your body.
Oh wow, so you can sit there all night at a particular temperature no matter what the outside is doing.
Yeah, and it's really nice because
Bravo,
a lot of the
Juliet, Zulu
time
approach,
what happens is
1247,
your
g'day.
snatcher starts off cold,
Good traffic,
and then you push for your snatcher stops
Juliet,
being
Juliet,
warm, so you get hot, so you wake up with that warm, cozy, or overheating type thing. It never happens with this thing because it controls the temperature throughout the entire night.
Wow.
And you can also wake up with temperature-based alarms. So like if you prefer to wake up quite warm, it will wake you up quite warm. It's quite nice. That's just in there. So
That's my newest weight and balance.
your empty weight is 1400.
He's on 146, overhead Scott, we're climbing all 370. He's in a 146, Brisbane Centre.
You've got what, 190 litre max? Yeah, so 190 litres. That's gonna be what, 100? That'll be 140, about 140.
Yeah, probably.
So, was I looking at pounds? That must be what I was looking at before. All of these were originally given power.
Velocity 76 when ready, descend to flight level 190.
Oh, they're cool signs.
Cleared 190, velocity 76 and standing by for the star. Yep, I'm still waiting, sir. Alright.
Traffic Chinchilla and Lima Alpha Alpha, this is India Mike Charlie, Cessna 182, 12 miles to the south at 8,500. We'll be tracking overhead and maintaining altitude. Chinchilla.
They've only really got about like 250 kilos. Wow. So 250 kilos by the time you, goes.
Time you put humans in and the water bottles. Yeah. Getting pretty close.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it was, so by the time that's with full fuel though, to be fair.
That's right.
But if it was, you're what?
Velocity 76, star clearance. T-bot 2 Alpha arrival, runway 01 left, flight level 190 when ready.
What was it?
The T-bot 2 Alpha 01 left and cleared 190, velocity 76. Velocity 76, I've got a short delay, T-bot at 24, from T-bot 250 into publish, just advise if you require vectors to meet that time. 24 at T-bot 250 into published, velocity 76.
What I was saying was...
Tank 357, climbing flight level 330. Tank 357, Brisbane Centre.
How heavy are you?
I'm about 76.
76, so about... 160. Luggage, call it 20, call it 15 kilos for like a 3-day trip or something like that. 30, that's 180. Yeah, so for 2 people, it's a perfectly fine plane. But you go to 4 seats, it gets squeezy?
It's sketchy, yeah. So they say a Cessna is really good for 2 adults and their kids, 2 young kids. But it is you can make it a 3-person aircraft like I've done, but you really have to manage that weight.
Yeah, I see why you were saying that you really had to manage that weight, and you were climbing slowly earlier.
That's right. I was at the top of my envelope. But I did the figures. It's at the top of the envelope, but it's still safe. So that's absolutely fine. But yeah, I mean.
Area and
You just got to look after it. So.
So.
Excuse me. I don't know what happened to that storm.
I think it's gone.
Blew out.
I think it blew out because this thing has been updating weather, and it's just blown out to sea, I think.
Cleared the air though. It's much clearer now.
It's very nice. And we can get a good view of Lake Leslie. Oh, we're flying overhead Warwick. Well, we're not there yet, but we will be soon, shortly. You know, I actually kind of, after I get my PPL, I might actually learn gliding just for the
You might learn what, sorry?
gliding.
Ah, yes. I think Rowan used to be a glider.
It used to be a tuggy as well.
Ah, what's he?
He said they're very demanding people, gliders.
Yeah.
I want to be towed up to 4,500 feet. Oh, that's 15 minutes. Except for the Great Dividing Range and a couple of the mountains over there, the mountains around here, like Mount Steely, they just look like big hills. They don't really look like a mountain. Here's a question. If you were here in this position right now, you're at 7,000 feet, you're at your thing, and boom, engine power.
C76 descending, final 190. C76.
Yeah, I'd probably take that pathway there, straight there.
Where?
Just underneath us, I'd circle down. Probably circle around, because they've got a couple of straight roads there.
Hey.
Almost certainly not have any power going down that road. Now let me just do a Warwick call. Warwick traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172, currently at 7,000 feet, 10 nautical miles to the northeast of the airfield. Intentions are to overfly the airfield at 7,000 feet. Warwick traffic.
You were correct the first time, southwest.
Yeah, I was.
No, I'm saying you were correct the first time.
Oh, southwest, south.
Yeah, because we're southwest of the.
Yeah, we're
of the
southwest
field.
of the aerodrome.
You said northeast. We are heading northeast
Yeah.
of the field. We're southwest of the field.
I'll do another call at 5 nautical miles anyway.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying that I'm just listening and learning and going.
Yeah.
Look. Even you, who's made probably 1,000 calls.
Oh yeah, we all make mistakes.
We just make mistakes.
We absolutely make mistakes, but as long as we can get the point across.
It's helping me realise that you don't have to be perfect.
No.
You don't have to hold yourself to this unbelievably, like, a standard that you could never meet.
No, you don't.
This has been a great trip for me for just being able to be taught those things. Yeah, that's not a mountain, that's a fucking hill. Sorry, I shouldn't swear because I don't know if you like swearing.
It'll be on video, but it doesn't bother me.
To be honest, it was just so normalised. I grew up around swearing in Australia.
Bridge, 456 taxi. Flight 456 now. Flight 456 center. Flight 456 Flight 456 squawk 6066, no report IFR traffic. Flight 456 center.
Hang on a sec.
456.
Warwick traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172, currently tracking to we're west of the aerodrome at 5 nautical miles, tracking east at 7,000 feet. We'll let you know when we're overhead the aerodrome. It should be at 20 Warwick traffic.
Oh, I see. These are in nautical miles. 1 nautical mile, 2 nautical mile, 3, 5, 10 is at the very point.
That's right.
That's my question I was going to say. How do you know how far away we are?
Well, I know how far away we are because I've got this same Warwick. We're 3.9 nautical miles, but that also tells us, plus this red thing is meant to be our glide range.
Oh. So each estimating right now that you could easily make it to Warwick from here without that altitude.
To Warwick, yeah, but we're almost over top. There it is there. The aerodrome's right there.
Oh, yeah, I see. You know how they teach you to do the emergency passenger brief in the forced landing without power? What's yours?
Okay, let me just do my. Oh, okay. So, I go through my thing, and then the passenger brief is, okay, we're going to be making an emergency landing. I'm going to be trimming to 68 nautical miles. 68 knots. I'd like you to tighten your seatbelt, tighten everything up. Make sure that it's really, really tight. When I tell you to, I want you to take off your headset. I want you to put your hands on the dash, and I want you to brace. And just before we land, I'm going to ask you to open that door. Please put on the EPIRB. And once we're on the ground, I would like you to get out of the aircraft. So lift that thing, get out of the aircraft, move far away from the aircraft as practical. And we will speak on the ground.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just basically sit calm. I normally say things, my normal brief is normally things like, don't worry, we have prepared for this. I have already identified a emergency landing spot, so I'm just going to be heading in that direction at my 68 knots. So I just basically verbalise what I'm doing.
Right, okay.
Hang on. Warwick traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172, currently overhead the airfield at 7,000 feet. We are tracking east. Warwick traffic. Okay, that's that.
Is there a particular reason you tell, like, is there a particular reason that you make the calls? Is it just required, or is it personal preference to let them know? Or what's your thing?
Yeah, I actually really like to I like the concept of tell, see and avoid. So you notify people where you are without being too oppressive. So you tell them where you are and what you're doing, and then you see and avoid. So if there's somebody coming into Warwick who hasn't made a call, at least they know where I am without worrying about it, or they see me and they don't know what's going on, whether I'm going to overfly and circle down and off I go, or what my actual intentions are.
Right.
So I normally do that within 10 nautical miles. For me, it's important to do it in areas where there might be gliders as well, because those gliders sometimes don't do radio calls, which can be a little frustrating. So they just went over Cunningham's Gap or Spicer's Peak, whichever one you want to talk about. Okay, so just so you know, once we get to Lake Warrigalong, wherever it's called, I think we're in Class Charlie airspace at that point, or getting close to it. So it might get a little bit busy in about 25 minutes.
Okay. Look at that, such a waste of space, those solar farms. Such a waste of space.
Depends how you feel about solar farms.
Look, I don't mind solar, but just putting it so far out, like, it just makes them so inefficient, because they're already not very efficient at capturing at synthesizing energy from the sun. And then you have to deal with high voltage and DC to, then you have to deal with DC to AC, then high voltage drops into low voltage, and then it has to go to the local town. And
Maybe Warwick lives off it though. They might get almost 100% of their power from it.
no way. No way. I wish. No way. And as for wind, they cause so much more destruction. Well, have you read the ecological studies on wind farms on how they impact like native birds or native wildlife overall?
I think it depends on your sensibility on this thing. I'm not certain that all studies show the same thing when it comes to wind farms.
I don't necessarily. That's true. I mean, they do show that there's they generally show that there's a large environmental impact. However, also another thing is they're just not really efficient. Like the blades are a type of fiberglass which can't be recycled. I know that there are so what ends up happening is they end up getting shipped off to third world countries when they're damaged or beyond repair or just out of their lifetime. and then they get broken down, and I believe some people have started trying to make them into fiberglass insulation, but that's really haphazard in terms of the health implications, if you know much about fiberglass, especially when you shred fiberglass.
Okay.
And then there's also the large swaths of land that have to be cleared to make even a fraction of the equivalent of what a fraction of cleared of water, like a nuclear or coal power facility would make. And nuclear is one of the cleanest sources of power, aside from when they go bad, which they really haven't gone bad in a number of years. And the ones that did go bad were due to poor management of the plant and poor management of the construction. I take Fukushima for example. It had 4 backup generators that should have been powering the fuel, should have been powering the water pumps.
Okay.
And all 4 of them were bad. All 4 of them. And there was supposed to be 2 that were located high on the plant's roof, away from flood zones. They were never there. They were never installed. Just a severe mismanagement. Same with Chernobyl.
Interesting.
Have you ever watched the Netflix documentary Chernobyl?
No, I have not.
It's slightly animated, but it's not too far off reality.
Mary's still asleep. Okay, well, looks like we're going to be... might end up at Brisbane delivery.
So what's Brisbane delivery?
5 411 Squirrel House.
Oh shit, we haven't been listening.
To the northeast. Tracking to the southeast for fire operations at 3 cows on traffic Warwick.
Brisbane delivery is the ATC for aerodromes, sorry, for aeroplanes that are flying inside Class Charlie airspace. So Brisbane delivery gets them into Class Charlie and Brisbane departure gets them outside of Class Charlie.
So who manages them whilst they're in Class Charlie?
I'm sorry?
So so they handle arrivals and departures of Class Charlie airspace.
Yeah.
Who handles them in Class Charlie airspace?
They might hand you over to Brisbane Central, or they might just do Brisbane delivery or Brisbane departure all the way through.
Depending on how long you're going to be in there.
Yeah, it depends on what they're thinking, what they're doing.
What does it cost to fly in IFR?
I actually don't know.
Lima Victor with departure.
You never looked at it?
No, I haven't. I think it's worth it though.
Out of curiosity, when you were getting these installed, you would have had a choice on what like outlets you wanted for your plane. Did you just choose to go with standard GA plugs for?
Echo Lima Victor Brisbane Center.
Yes.
Echo Lima Victor departed welcome time 26, passing 4,800, climbing 5,000, estimated by wet time 31.
Echo Lima Victor identified QNH 1015.
QNH 1015, Echo Lima Victor.
So, what's the question?
So I was just letting them finish. When you had a new radio installed, and you would have had new plugs installed, I imagine, because you would have had new cabling for the plugs to be installed. Is there a particular reason you went just standard GA, or just because standard GA?
Yeah, because this plane is basically going to be my what do you call it?
Traffic, Cessna 182 Delta Golf Sierra taxis, runway 27, glider towing up, Warwick.
because this aircraft's never going to do anything else, really. It's just. You're talking about the the other connections for the headset. Is that what you're talking about?
Or just like, for example, if I was to get one, I'd probably just go with Limo, because that way I wouldn't have to worry about batteries.
Maybe, but then every single person that gets into your aircraft won't have that. That's the other.
C-130J, POB 9, 55 taxi, runway 33, Amberley forward down, for the visual departure. We'll call again airborne or time 45. Aussie 714, copy by time 45. There's no reported IFR traffic for a visual departure, squawk 4547.
Yeah, the other thing.
Traffic 4547, Aussie 714.
Yeah, there'll be so few people out there who are, who have those connections. You're just making it difficult. You'll have to either have the connection for them, which is more costly for you. It just makes it difficult for everyone. So, Mary, welcome back.
Yes.
We are.
I had a little nap.
You did have a little nap.
Yes.
We're heading over Spicer's Gap, Spicer's Peak, which is Cunningham Gap.
Okay.
So this is the range.
Traffic 182 Delta Golf Sierra lines up runway 27, glider on tow. Warwick.
Okay, so there's a glider at Warwick. So this is the peak that most VFR pilots will go over to get to the side of the range.
Okay.
And we're basically doing the same thing, but that's because Heckfield was directly in this line.
Okay. Nice. Do you want a cracker or something? Do you want to eat something?
Oh, I'm good actually, but thank you. I might have a snack on the ground.
I have a sweet biscuit. Something
Oh.
I stole from the. It was in a room.
Convoy.
I might have a snack on the ground, but thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Convoy 3556. Convoy 3556, when ready, descend to 9000, QNH 1013.
It's going to be bumpy over Spicer's Gap.
Okay.
Flight level 220 descending 9000, 101G on the QNH Convoy 3556.
Convoy 3556, and a requirement to be flight level 120, 5 position UG-TUG.
So we'll be flight level 120, 5 position UG-TUG for Convoy 3556.
Oh, the lenticulars are quite bad on this side. The, what do you call it?
Golf Sierra, Golf Charlie Juliet, take up slope.
The updrafts and downdrafts on Spicer's Peak's quite bad.
Good day, sorry, 01, flight level 370.
Straight 01, Brisbane Centre Star clearance. Ellip to Alpha arrival, runway 01 left. When ready, descend to flight level 250.
That's the most wonderful.
Ellip to Alpha arrival, runway 01 left. When ready, flight level 250, that's 801.
Uniform Golf Kilo, contact centre on 119.5.
119.5, Uniform Golf Kilo, thank you very much. Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo, maintaining 7000.
Uniform Golf Kilo, take it out.
All out.
Trying to maintain 7000. Your seatbelt is on, isn't it, Mary?
Sorry?
Your seatbelt, it's on?
It's on.
It's on and clipped in?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some friends there one day. Go see the 1%.
Beautiful cliffs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, they're absolutely magnificent. So is that Spicer's Peak there?
Yeah. We're on Spicer's Peak. That's Cunningham's Gap. And see the road? So, Mary, if you might be able to see that road down there?
Yeah.
That road is the Cunningham Gaps pathway. Just on the other side is Aratula.
Oh, that's the Cunningham's Highway.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never seen it from up here.
Should settle down pretty soon. Right.
What's that mountain there?
What are we talking about?
I don't know what it is. I don't...
It's Lake Morgana.
Yeah, it's Lake Morgana. But... Oh, Mount Moon. Maybe?
Yeah.
No.
There's a few of them out here.
No, that's not Mount Moon.
That one might be, and then the next one over might be...
I think that the farther one is Mount Moon. No, actually, that's Mount Alfred. So Mount Alfred, so that's Mount Moon, and that's Mount Alfred.
Okay.
Getting greener here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Center Delta Zulu Zulu airborne target is passing 1,200, squawking 1654, request flight level 140. Delta Zulu Zulu, squawk 3301. 3301, just passing 1,700, Delta Zulu Zulu. Delta Zulu Zulu, identified, stand by. Delta Zulu Zulu, stand by for clearance. Remain outside class Charlie airspace and contact approach 23.5. 123.5, Delta Zulu Zulu, get us.
Having a fun trip out there on the lake today. Maybe annoying a driver.
Right.
Just turn back to the field, tanks full, and I'll ping off in a couple of 100 feet.
Traffic, Cessna, whiskey depart. Foreign by area traffic, Delta Zulu, 5 minutes away for a parachute drop over Tiger Airfield, foreign by area traffic.
So what did you just do there before you were switching the radio?
Traffic, Cessna, whiskey depart, long final, 2-2, Binner.
Yeah, I just transferred to the Booner one and checked that I'm on Heck. I've got Heck Field ready too.
Okay.
Booner traffic, this is Uniform Golf Kilo 172. We are currently just to the north of the airfield, about 3 nautical miles at 7,000 feet. Just letting you know if you're out there having a glide today. Booner traffic. I don't know if you have, but I've got a subscription to Fly Safe, which is that CASA magazine. And one of the things that it's taught me is sensible radio calls to notify people what you're doing is actually safer than, you know, just kind of thinking that everybody knows what you're doing. But you don't want to overload the radio too much. I think I didn't do that on. Oh, I did that on Brisbane. That's okay, they would have been listening.
Yeah, if everyone was IFR, wouldn't matter. But since it's not everyone is IFR.
Really interesting actually, in America, almost all PPL pilots are IFR pilots.
But not every pilot is as a PPL pilot.
In America, I think there isn't an RA Oz. There isn't that option.
No, but you can, like, there is still an RPL equivalent over there. RPL is still CASA.
Yeah, no, what I mean though is there's no RPL equivalent in America as far as I understand. I might be wrong. Okay, we're about to change to a new frequency, but they've already handed us over, so that's fine.
Is that why you've got 121.2 loaded in?
I've got 121.2 to get to that next frequency, which is up here. But I suspect because we're heading into, because between this line here gets us from 7,500 down to 4,500. So we'll be moving from class Golf to class Charlie in about 20 nautical miles. Brisbane Centre, using Uniform Golf Kilo to Brisbane Centre, request traffic for descent to 5,000.
Uniform Golf Kilo, no reported IFR traffic, descent to 5,000.
Descent to 5,000, Uniform Golf Kilo, thank you very much.
So just to confirm there, you said I'd like to descend to 5,000. They said there's no traffic, go ahead and descend to 5,000.
That's right. I still need to make sure that there's no traffic around, and because I'm heading into Class Charlie, I definitely need to tell them. So we're just going to slowly make our descent.
Out of curiosity, do you go down step, down, or you just go, or you just keep going down?
No, I just do whatever I want to do until ATC tell me to do something else.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Center traffic, glider under tow, Uniform India Yankee is crossing 04 threshold.
But because we're in Class Golf airspace, we don't need permission to ask to descend. We just need to let them know that's our intentions, and to ask if there's any traffic in our way. And they'll let us know. But if we're in Class Charlie, it would be request clearance too.
I see. So, because we're still in Class G airspace, but the minute we enter Class Charlie, it's something like Uniform Golf Kilo requesting descent to 5,000 feet.
Requesting clearance for descent to 5,000.
Requesting clearance for descent to 5,000.
So we're going to be hitting Class Charlie
Uniform
airspace.
Golf Kilo, will you be remaining clear of the control area steps on descent to Heck Field?
We can do that. Uniform Golf Kilo will descend down to 3,000 feet. Is that, yeah, 3,000 feet. Uniform Golf Kilo.
Yeah, that will keep you clear and no reported IFR traffic.
Lovely doubly. Talk soon. Uniform Golf Kilo.
Now that's them asking you, oh, look, can you just remain control?
Yeah, can you just get out of our way? And the answer is, yes we can.
Like, we don't want to deal with you going in and out that fast.
Yeah, you know, you're a little aircraft, you're visual, pretty clear out there. They have asked us to remain clear of the steps, 4,500. Might just need to pick up our speed, do a vertical speed of 500. Mary, we're just going to do a vertical speed of 500 feet per minute, which means we're just going to head down a bit faster. Your ears may pop. Passing 5,500. So even though we're visual and even though we're below the steps for Class Charlie, this is still a IFR flight. We are still flying in instrument under instrument rules, and we will do that all the way to Heckfield. So it means we cannot deviate from our flight path, and you just need to, you know, continue monitoring and talking to ATC.
Honestly, I prefer that.
Well, I'm hoping I make it look easy, because when I first started it was really hard.
Oh, I imagine it's going to be really, really hard, and it's probably a little bit easier because I don't think it doesn't sound as busy as it sometimes is. I don't know.
Well, we're not going across different classes of airspace. Like from Heckfield to Archerfield to Sunshine Coast would be an incredibly busy flight.
Yeah. But we're just coming in from a pretty desolate area.
Yeah. Oh, looks like people have landed at Heckfield.
I wonder where. Oh, he's landed.
Yeah.
He landed ages ago, I guess.
So we are passing 4,500, which means that is under the steps for Class Charlie. And we've got about 3 nautical miles to get there, so we are well within.
Uniform Golf Kilo Centre, contact me now 125.7.
125.7, Uniform Golf Kilo, thank you very much. Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo, descending, passing 4,000 to 3,000.
Uniform Golf Kilo Centre, okay, again, no report to IFR traffic, but there's 3 observed VFR paints in the vicinity of Heckfield.
Copy that, we'll look out for traffic, thank you very much. We'll let you know when we're about 1,500 feet above Heckfield, because we don't get you when we're on the ground.
I think I remember that, that'll be good, thank you.
Yes, from yesterday. Okay, so Mary and Ari, we are now well and truly in GA airspace. So that means there's going to be peeps running around getting up to GA mischief. You can just keep a lookout for aircraft for me if you see something.
No.
Don't think I saw it, just tell me about it.
Okay.
We're in what? GAS space?
GA. Oh, well, you know, just normal airspace. So what I'm saying is we're in normal light aircraft.
Oh, we're in areas where there's going to be lots of light aircraft traffic.
That's right.
I wish we'd clean the windscreen at Goondiwindi.
Okay, approaching 3,000.
So is it now rejoining the original line instead of the DVB?
It just always was going there. So because we're only 5 nautical miles from the original line, and it was then direct to Heckfield, eventually we're gonna.
I see.
Yeah.
How much time does a 5 nautical mile deviation cost you?
6 minutes. Oh, how much did it cost us? Probably about 15 minutes.
Jesus Christ, just for one guy.
All right though. Okay. So we have extra fuel. Well, at 3,000 feet, it's a little bit bumpy.
It is a little bit bumpy today.
You know what? I want to find out the QNH. This 120, this 19.
Commodus.
54, turning base. Touch to go, 10.
Contact Archersville Tower Ground. No fire receipt. Information Echo. Archersville Information Echo. Runway 10 left, rise touches north, frequency 123.6. Runway 10 right, rise touches south, frequency 118.1. Wind variable 5 knots. Maximum tower 3 knots. Visibility greater than 1 star kilometres. Altitude 4,500. Temperature 32. QNH 1013. On first contact Archersville Tower Ground.
Field traffic saying at 8569, turning base 10, full stop, Heckfield.
Number 2.
Should be a straight in. We are 13 nautical miles. Happy days. Not far. You probably have a better way. You probably have a better eye for spotting Heckfield than me. So let me know when you see it.
Oh, is that the skyline of Brisbane at 2 o'clock?
That's the Gold Coast. Oh.
Can't really see Brisbane. It's covered in fog, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can't see Brisbane, but that's the Gold Coast.
Yeah, and on our 2 o'clock is the Gold Coast City skyline. Oh, you can kind of see, actually. If you look on our 9 o'clock, you can roughly see the Brisbane City skyline from there.
Ah, okay, over there.
It's just shrouded by fog a little bit.
Yeah.
Heckfield traffic, Sling 9340 is turning base, runway 10, Heckfield.
Right. One zero. So we can go to the side. No, we have to come around. So we have to overfly the airfield and join circuit. Because a straight in approach while someone is in the training circuit is probably not very nice for them.
There's 2 aircraft in the training circuit, 8569 and 9340.
Okay. Heckfield traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172. We're inbound travelling from the west for a 10. We'll be joining circuit and from the dead side to midfield downwind for a left-hand circuit for 10, full stop. Currently at 3,000 feet, ETA 07. Heckfield traffic.
Heckfield traffic saying 8569, crossing 1836, Heckfield.
All right.
you for that. Okie dokie.
Airfield in R12.
Straight in front of us.
Straight in front of us.
It should be, but it's really hard for me to see.
Oh, I can see it right away right now. Do you see those buildings? I can't explain it. You can see the hangars from here. Yeah, do you see the large quarry on our 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, look to the left of that, about, I don't know, half nautical mile.
Okay, so it's that part there. So if I continue,
if you continue on,
if I continue this, I'll be joining midfield downwind from the live side.
What are they on? 28?
They're on 10.
10. No, you'll be on the dead side.
Alright.
Because we're already on the dead side.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Hang on. Let's just do this.
The traffic sling 9954, turning base 10, touch and go. Good.
What's your problem?
I'm trying to figure out 10 goes that way.
No, that's 1836. 10 goes out towards JPP.
Right.
So that way. It goes out towards the
okay.
ocean.
So yeah, okay. So if I come from the dead side, okay.
Yeah, so you're going on to 28's active side. 28 being the one we took off of.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, the one that you took off of when you initially left.
Yeah, well, we're going to descend.
Yeah, now?
So I should be looking down a runway at the moment.
No, you're not. No, you won't be looking down a runway.
Okay, I'm going to have to do my call. Check field traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172, currently 5 nautical miles from the aerodrome, travelling from the west to overfly from the dead side to the live side, join midfield downwind for a 10 full stop. Check field traffic, ETA 05.
Wouldn't it be easy just to join midfield crosswind at this point? Because we're already on
Uniform
the
Golf
side.
Kilo Center, there's still the 2 observed planes operating in the midfield.
Thank you very much. Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo. Okay. I need time to think about this. Just give me a moment.
Airport traffic, Lima Sierra Echo Cessna 172, Broad Beach, over water 1500, tracking Porpoise Point, southward.
Lima Alpha Alpha's on the same field.
So,
Alpha.
I've just seen the plane take off.
And we're passing 4,200 on the Canard.
Okie dokie.
Lima Alpha.
I've just seen the plane land. So you think we should join crosswind?
I think we should join midfield. Oh, it's going to be tough. You probably join crosswind at this point. Join behind the
coming behind.
And become third in circuit.
Is he leaving? That's a long way for that person to go.
No, it's a student. It's a student who doesn't understand that he's gone too far out. So
he's just extending.
Yeah,
okay.
so he's extending the upwind leg.
Okay.
They haven't made a.
I'm just going to turn this off.
Yeah, they haven't made a leaving call. Yeah, so he's turning crosswind leg now. He's just made a very late thing.
So we're just going to join upwind. Or let's just join crosswind.
Yeah, let's just join crosswind. That's probably the easiest because then we can join third.
Yeah.
And now they can land in front of us.
Field traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172. We're going to join crosswind number 3 and circuit. We'll descend to circuit height in just a moment. Field traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo. Oops. Field traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172. We're going to join crosswind number 3 in the circuit for a full stop. Talk soon, Uniform Golf Kilo to Field traffic.
Golf Kilo 9954 is now early downwind 10, receive last.
Have you in sight, Uniform Golf Kilo. Brisbane Centre, Uniform Golf Kilo. We are over Field. Please cancel Starwatch.
Uniform Golf Kilo, copy. Xfield Starwatch terminates, and again, looks like 2 in the circuit there. You can switch over to CTAF. See you later.
See you later. Thank you very much. Uniform Golf Kilo.
Uniform Golf Kilo.
Okay, that's that for them. Okay, everyone, just give me a little bit of time so I can do this.
Lima Alpha Alpha, be advised there's a VFR target at your 1 o'clock, 7 miles, tracking west-southwest bound 2,500, unverified, intentions unknown. Lima Alpha Alpha, copy that, we'll stop descent at 3,000.
Oh, it's got warm, hasn't it?
It has got very warm.
Delta Zulu, at 1,500 to 1,004.
Traffic slip 9954 is turning base 10, touch and go, Hickville.
Hickville traffic, Uniform Golf Kilo 172, downwind number 3 for a full stop. Hickville traffic. Let me know if you see them because I've lost sight of them.
Okay, phone, will do.
I'm pretty wide.
Traffic, Field, turning base.
You're very wide.
Got it.
Fling 9340 on runway 10 for a touch and go.
I've got someone turning final.
Turning base spotted on our 2 on our.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're going to slow it down. We're going to put our flaps down. Let me know when that base guy is at my shoulder.
Confirm.
There's the final person landing.
I have lost track of base guy.
Yeah.
Give me 1
Let's
second.
wait for them to make a final call.
They won't make a final call.
Really?
Nope.
What? Oh, there he is, at my shoulder now.
Yep. Turning final. Told you they wouldn't make a call.
Okay. Uniform Golf Kilo, turning base for runway 10 for a full stop. Number 3. Hickfield traffic. Get down. Okay. Slow down enough. We're going to put another 6 flaps down. Where is my... there he is. No final call. It's weird.
Not here.
Okay. Well, I'm making a final call. I don't care. It's a bit bumpy Scary, but you'll be fine. Hickfield traffic, uniform Golf Kilo 172, turning final, number 1 for a full stop, Hickfield traffic. I've just taken off. Flaps at 30 degrees. Let me get that sync in a second. There it is. Okay. Thank you very much for flying with me today. It was a lovely landing.
Wow. So smooth.
Battery.
Powerful, madam.
See if I could stop and turn here instead of at the very end. Yes.
Good.
Might just go over here. Hickfield traffic, uniform Golf Kilo, runways 10 all clear.